All right, moving on to our top play of the week. It's Jonathan Taylor's 68-yard scamper against the Broncos. Another run play that almost went very wrong and ended up going very, very right. Let's go into it. So, start of the play, we get a little bit of motion. And first thing we have to see is 93 comes right through the middle. And I know it's like a counter run, but 93 is not supposed to get this close to Jonathan Taylor. It's just not supposed to happen. He gets a grasp on him, can't quite bring him down. Now, the thing you really need to see is there's this double team block on this player here. I think it's 0. It's just a little hard to tell. And it's going to trip up Josey Jewell right here, which is going to create the initial gap for Taylor to cut through. So as Jewell loses his footing and he's got to grasp at straws, Taylor gets to the second level. And this safety here, I don't know exactly how he's supposed to do this, but he's got to be able to just let Taylor declare, is he going this way? Is he going this way? And then react. This guy tries to close the gap closer, and because he's too close, he gets out-angled to the outside here by Taylor. And that's not the way to do this. This safety needs to do a better job of reacting to this play. He's trying to, instead of moving up and hurting all of his momentum, he needs to wait for Taylor to declare and then, close the gap. This situation here where he just pursues and leaps, this is going to get him cut. This is horrible. And there goes Taylor off to the races. Now, once again, we have another chase down candidate this week who costed me my fantasy week because this guy just not made the tackle. Taylor scores, I win, and it's all happy days. But number 9, putting some respect on number 9's name. I'm sorry I didn't get it before I came on the show, but I will post it in the comments section later. But kudos to number 9 for making a nice tackle here, chasing him all the way down. We're gonna go to the back. We're gonna go to the back view here, because I want you to see like where this breakdown is on the front end, and you can see the trip a little bit better. It is number 0. So 93 is gonna come untouched, and to me that's impossible. Even with this guy coming down, you need to at least get a hand on him. He's just got too direct of a pass. So this looks like a scheme break or a play design break that just shouldn't happen. It's just broken. You can't do it like this. And they get fortunate. Taylor's able to avoid it. And now here's 0 getting pushed into 49. I think that's Jewell, but maybe no, it's not Jewell. It's somebody else. But he gets pushed into 49, and then Taylor's off to the races. So I thought it was Jewell, but I'm not so familiar with all the Broncos players, so that's on me. It's Singleton. So I'm just going to let it roll here. Boom. Boom. Trip. And just nice zig and burst from Taylor. There's a reason why this guy's considered like the number 1, top 5, I would say, running backs in the league. And it's because of that quickness and burst through this gap. Aside from avoiding the original hit, it's this boom, boom, and then he's just got good balance getting through that gap. That's very nice. And that's your number 1 play for this week. A play that eventually, led to the Colts winning in a very controversial fashion. But that's your top 5 plays. And I think, we learned a few things here. Number 1, cover 3. It's not working the way it used to in this league. You got to be much more disciplined if you're going to play that coverage. The safeties need to work on their pursuit angles. We've seen some really bad pursuit angles over the first 2 weeks of the season. We've seen some pretty rough stuff from the safety position, from general players. The Seattle play is terrible. This was number 2 on the list. These teams need to work on the tackling stuff. Whether it's not enough training camp or not enough, full contact or whatever it is, these teams got to work out the kinks because the guys are running through these defenses like they're Swiss cheese. Once they get the ball, we've seen a lot of just players being hesitant to tackle, not wrapping up. Just wrap them up, hold them, and let somebody else finish the play. We're not even seeing guys get grips. Just get a grip on the guy for a second so your team can get over there. It's just, I don't know. We've seen some pretty shaky stuff here over the first couple weeks of the NFL season. Either way, that's your top 5 list for this week, and I will be back next week with the next top 5.